53, as you see on the screen. Got lots to talk about. We've got a doubleheader of sorts. We've got baseball today, 5:30 airtime. Number 1, Tennessee High. Number 2, Elizabethton, going to square off in the final game of the regular season. Tournament starts on Thursday at Northeast Community Credit Union Ballpark. We'll have it for you at 6 o'clock against Crockett. Double elimination. This is the final game of the regular season, and we will, again, join you at 5:30, 6 o'clock from Todd Houston Stadium, Haynesfield Park in Bristol, Tennessee. So, hello, thanks for being with us. Lots going on here on this Monday, April the 29th, final Monday of the month. May 1st in here on Wednesday. Hard to believe. Where did April go? Where did March go? Where did February go, for that matter? And it's clicking off. Goodness gracious. All right, here we go. National Anthem. Who does it today? How about the folks from Dollywood, the Kingdom Airs, on the Tom Taylor Sports Show?
1, 2. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
So, springtime is here, warm weather's here, and the school year activities are going on. How can Chick-fil-A help?
Well, finally glad that the weather's warm, but for spring we recommend, we have cool wrap trays and salad trays if you're having a little outdoor party, and then nugget trays and strip trays as well as normal. And then for spring we're pushing the seasonal mango passion tea lemonade. I like it personally in lemonade. I think it's really good. But you can also get it frosted. So those are what we have to offer for this spring.
What can we come in and get in gallons and drink? I know we get tea. What else?
Yeah, tea, lemonade, and then you can do a Sunjoy, which is half tea, half lemonade. You can do half and half tea.
Yep.
All that.
So box meals, we do those too. So if you want to pre-plan on having a group come out somewhere for a VBS or field day or whatever, you guys do box meals. Tell me about that.
We do. So you can do a 3-piece box meal or a 4-piece box meal. So you can do typically it's a chicken sandwich or an 8-count nugget and then chips and a cookie. And if you do the 4-piece, you can also get a fruit cup with that as well.
There you go. So how do we get in touch with you? We call you, or do we go online? How do we do that?
Yeah, you can go online to the mobile app for catering, and you can place an order there. It's either an app or you can just use the online webpage, and then you can also call the store.
And you also deliver. Tell us about how you guys deliver things.
We do. We deliver within 10 miles of the store for any over $500.
There you go. The hours you're open at Chick-fil-A.
We're open 6 a.m. to 9 p.m.
And tell me the last thing about the mobile app, how you can get on the mobile app and ultimately get free food from Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, so if you mobile order, you can do mobile dine-in, mobile carry-out, and mobile through the drive-thru. And the more you order through the app, you accumulate points, and then you can redeem those points for free items.
Rachel Robinson, Chick-fil-A Elizabeth, one of our great sponsors of the Tom Taylor Sports Show and Cyclone Sports. Chick-fil-A in Elizabethton. Back on the Tom Dodos Sports Show. Hello, Pastor Stout down in Georgia watching. Hello, sir. How are you? Good to talk to you last night. Good, good, good. I got some birthdays today. Then we've got the Queen here. Okay, join us. Do you have your water bottle? She does. She has her water bottle. It's good. So here's who's having a birthday today. Are you a fan of Jerry Seinfeld? He's having a birthday. He is 70 today. Michelle Pfeiffer's having a birthday. Very talented actress. She is 66. The world-famous tennis star Andre Agassi, 54 today. Let's see, Daniel Day-Lewis having a birthday. The famous actor, I guess, Last of the Mohegans, maybe. Maybe the other ones, I can't remember, but he's 67. Let's see, Justin Thomas, the golfer's having a birthday, 31. And golfer Johnny Miller's having a birthday, 77. So there's your birthdays for this Monday, April the 29th. Major League Baseball, let's take a look at it. The Rangers win yesterday. Evan Carter pinch hit it and got a walk, so he didn't start. They're off today. They open up the series tomorrow against the Nationals. The Reds was the team they played, and they got beat. Our regional team, Atlanta, won again. They're just smoking hot to beat the Indians 43-10. So we start the new week and got a really good matchup tonight if you're a baseball guy. The Yankees, and a person, not just a guy, but a lady too. Got the Yankees and Baltimore opening up a 4-game set in Baltimore tonight. That is a biggie. Top two teams in the American League. In fact, right now, it's a 1-game lead by the Yankees. Couple of unknown pitchers. Clark Schmidt will go for the Yankees, and Grayson Rodriguez will go for the Orioles tonight. Other games, Cardinals in Detroit, Washington, Miami, Toronto hosting Kansas City. The Cubbies will be in New York to battle the Mets. Also tonight, Minnesota and Chicago to battle a really bad White Sox team, and they're really, really bad. They are really bad. I'll pull the record up here in a second. Going into the weekend, they were 3-22. That is not a good, to say the least. Tampa Bay and Milwaukee tonight. Philadelphia and LA to battle the Angels. The Dodgers and Arizona, good matchup there. Pittsburgh and Oakland. Atlanta opens up the series tonight in Seattle against the Mariners. You have Cincinnati and San Diego. And that's your schedule for tonight. And I didn't look and see who the Braves are starting on. I'll check on that during the break. Let's take a look at the standings heading into the new week of action. In the American League, the Yankees lead Baltimore by 1. Cleveland with a 2.5-game lead. Hello, John Harden. How you doing, sir? Cleveland a 2.5-game lead over the Royals in the Central, and Seattle with a half-game lead over the Rangers in the American League West. In the National League, two hottest teams in baseball. The Braves have won 8 out of 10. They have a 1.5-game lead over the Phillies. They can't shake them. Phillies have won 4 in a row and 8 out of 10. So, could I say the Phillies open up a series with, they'll be in L.A. to battle the Angels. The Braves will be up in the Pacific Northwest against the Mariners. In the Central, tight race, Milwaukee with a half-game lead over the Cubs in the Central. In the West, San Diego faltering. They've lost 4 in a row and 7 out of 10. They've dropped to third. The Giants are playing hot baseball. They're 3.5 out behind the front-running Los Angeles Dodgers. So there you go. So the Braves tonight in Seattle to battle the Mariners, which is a pretty good team. They're hanging. They're, third right now in the AL West and playing they're the front-runners in the AL West. They got a half-game lead. So another interesting stat, another divisional leader game. The Guardians are in town over the weekend in Atlanta, 2 front-runners, American League Central and NL West. And so now the American League West and the NL East are battling, 2 first-place teams starting tonight in Seattle. So why don't we I'll do it at the break here. We'll do it in the break. Hello, Carl Wilson. How you doing, Uncle Tom? So we got a doubleheader baseball tonight. The Cyclones, number 2 seed in the league, final game of the regular season, on the road at Tennessee High tonight. We're going there at 5:30 with the broadcast. 6 o'clock first pitch. The tournament, a tournament, starts on Thursday at Northeast Community Credit Union Ballpark. 6 o'clock first pitch. The Cyclones and the Crockett Pioneers. So tonight is the final game of the regular season, and we'll bring it to you from Tennessee High at Todd Houston Stadium. And we'll do that coming up tonight. All right, quick break. She's in the house. She joins us. You know she is. She is Miss Lewis. We had a good time Friday, by the way. I did, down here at McCormick Elementary, passing out ball caps. And now our last phase of our readers or winners are water bottles. And she's brought one. And here's I'll let her tell you the cool part about it. When she told the kids the cool part of the water bottle, they all went, ooh. The whole gym went, ooh. So that's cool. All right, quick break. She's with us next on the Tom Dodos Sports Show. Coming up later on, got NASCAR, NBA, the National Hockey League, and, of course, local high school sports as well. It's tournament week. It cranks up softball and baseball. The next 2 weeks, big, 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 big. Quick break from and for Cannon's Furniture on show number 2063 of the Tom Taylor Sports. We're talking to our sponsor again, Daryl Cannon from Cannon's Fine Home Furnishings, proud sponsor of the Cyclones and Tom Taylor Sports Show. So for folks who've never been here, tell us all about Cannon's. What's it all about?
Oh, goodness. Family-owned business. We are always at Cannon's in-house usually. I mean, we're here for our customers. We want to support our community. We love our little town. Elizabethton is such a sweet place to live in. And we got 4 grandkids. They're all involved in sports, softball, baseball, volleyball, soccer. So we enjoy that aspect of our community and enjoy our customers. We love to see people come in and love to talk to them and just have a good time.
42 years. So how do we find you on social media?
We have a Facebook page that is tremendously visited. We have probably around 15,000 followers each month, and that's a good way. CannonsHomeStore.com is our website. Full picture catalog of, I think there's 1.2 million things on our website.
Wow.
Now, we don't have all that in the store, but it just shows how much we can get. Have a lot of things of it in the store, but we don't, of course, don't have room for a million products.
Hours are open?
Open 10 to 6, Monday through Friday, 9 to 5 on Saturday. This coming next Friday would be open until 8 that night. It's the downtown Thirst Friday event. Looking forward to that.
And the phone number?
423-543-6937.
One of our great sponsors again right here at the Tom Taylor Sports Show and Cyclone Sports. The great folks right here at Cannon's Fine Home Furnishings in downtown Elizabethton. Hey, this is Tom Taylor. Here in 2024, the Tom Taylor Sports Show is now on TikTok. That's right, lots of cool things coming all year long, again on TikTok. Be sure and like us, share it, and follow by hitting the plus button. So, a lot of neat things coming. Please get on board with us. Like, share, or follow by hitting the plus button. The Tom Taylor Sports Show, now in 2024, on TikTok. Boom. Here she is. Miss America. There you go. Oh, they always turn this thing off. There you go. Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing good.
Good.
Did you have a good weekend?
I did.
Good. Lots of good time, I hope. Enjoy the beautiful weather outside?
I tried. Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely tried. I was really excited. We had some beautiful weather when I was not actually working, so got to enjoy it.
Yeah.
Instead of being in an office, you know.
Amen. I'm going to move you. Hang on a minute. I'm going to move you from here to here. No, be able to hear you better.
Okay.
Oh, much better.
You can hear me?
Oh, I can hear you loud and
Oh,
clear.
good.
Oh, yes. We want to be able to hear those golden tones. Hello, Reba Whitehead. How you doing? So, we are here. We are at the Chick-fil-A here in Elizabeth on the Tom Taylor Sports Show. So, Friday we gave out these, which I thought was really cool. Kids went bananas. Did you post pictures yet? You posted
Yeah.
them?
Yeah,
Okay.
we sure did.
There you go. So there's the readers are winners. So we gave those away for the second 9 weeks. The winner was Sadie Hartsook. She read, I don't know how many books it was. I have no clue. 9,132 minutes. Let's do that. Let's do something for kicks and giggles here. So, plus I like to use my calculator on my phone because I feel important. Andrew's here with us from NCCU. All right, let's pull this up. Let's go this way. All right. Get rid of all that. All right, 9,132 minutes divided by 60 minutes. Sure, at 152 hours.
She sure did.
Divided by 24 hours a day. The young lady read basically for 6 days. Good night. Eating up books. So, anyway, we said thanks to 50 kids, and the top one was Sadie Hartsook. She read 9,132 minutes. It's incredible. And they all got these. Miss Lewis passed it out. Her little guy named Kaiser.
Great helper.
Oh yeah,
Cutest thing.
cute in the world.
Oh my gosh.
So how that all came about, he was sitting right back there in the booth one night, and so he asked me when I walked by to wash my hands. He said, "Can I help you pass out the hats or pass out something at Harold McCormick?" I said, "Sure." Well, he was there for the T-shirts, and he got in trouble that day at school. So they said, maybe not this time, maybe the next time.
Oh.
So I had to, so Kaiser, here's what we need to do. We need to do better and get it together, if you will. And
I didn't know this.
oh, yeah. So he didn't get to do it last time. Yeah. So he was all set to go, and she said, no, probably not.
I know, right?
You've been in trouble. So we had to wait. And so this time we got there, down the other day to do the hats. I said, ask his teacher, any good? She said, good. Great kid. I said, let's roll with it. He grinned.
Oh, yeah, he loved it.
Plus, he got to stand beside her, and I know he just grinned because she gave him some petting on, gave him some TLC. He was like a,
I could have took him home.
oh yeah, he's cute as a
Oh
button.
my gosh, he's so cute.
Little fellow with glasses and had a bird top, little redhead. So Kaiser, good guy.
Yes.
All right, so we passed them out Friday, so now we're going through the last batch of giveaways, and here's what we got.
Yeah.
And when you announced it, the readers are winners. Northeast, look at that. That's awesome. That's the best part right there. So when you announced it, the cool part about this, the whole place went, ooh. Would you go ahead and tell them what's cool about this?
They glow in the dark.
They glow in the dark.
They sure do.
Oh, yeah.
They
So-
love that.
Oh, they went bananas. They went, ah,
Yeah.
went crazy. I loved it. So Andrew can do that. She got them all worked up into a frenzy. There at the, and so our principal got the name right, which is good. Like that.
Yeah, we'll give Wampler a few more tries.
He got up there and got, I wouldn't say got flustered, he's got tongue-tied and forgot to left out credit one time. So she's never let him forget that.
No.
Northeast Community Union is what he said. I said,
As
no,
a fellow
no.
Rotarian, I'm gonna not ever let him live that down. And believe me,
He hears
he is.
about it.
We're back and forth.
Yeah. So when they meet for Rotary, we, by the way, thanks. He asked me to come speak the other day. If I did, and I don't know. I didn't think I did a very good job, but I
You
can't.
did. Yeah, you did.
I hate talking about
A
myself. But
lot of
anyway,
stuff I didn't know about, so it was really informative.
there you go. So, and she came back. So, guess you learned things about me and came back about my career. But anyway, we had a chance to hang out with the Rotarians. And what was the lady's name I met? She came in there late, for a few minutes late from Boones Creek. She introduced me to a very nice lady. I can't remember her name.
Margaret Moses.
That's it, Margaret Moses. Good memory,
Thanks.
Margaret Moses. So, anyway, met her, Wampler, Jason Blevins. The president is Bill Anderson, is that right?
That's right.
Let me think who else was there. Oh, Dr. Mills came.
Yeah.
He's a hoot.
Oh, he.
Yeah. Anyway, we had a good time with the Rotary a couple of weeks back. And so Wampler's the Rotary, so you wear him out when you see him, right?
Yeah.
He said,
He.
well, let's welcome. I thought first he did it as a joke because they'd go back and forth on each other. He said, let's meet Andrew from Northeast Credit Union. He went, you left out community there, sir. And his face turned
Red.
10 shades of red.
So red.
So he realized then, and I knew then he really did mess up. He just wasn't cutting up. So anyway, it was good stuff. And Miss Lewis nailed him to the wall. Said, I'm sorry, you left something out there, sir.
Yeah.
So it was good. All right. Well, we got a buy local, spin local. It's a good way to start the segment. We always talk about be local, buy local. This says buy local, spin local. Tell me about that, would you please?
We're really excited to tell you about it. I'm sure a lot of you have seen this on our social media. Maybe you've seen it at local businesses on a window cling. And I am still out there visiting businesses. I have about 170-ish local businesses. If that gives you an idea of how blessed we are with local business here, we really are. And so what this program is, it's encouraging buy local, spend local, but it's something Northeast Community Credit Union is paying for. It doesn't cost the business owner one penny or the credit union members. And for our members, if they would like a chance to get reimbursed, they will go to these participating local businesses, use their Northeast Community Credit Union debit card and have a chance each month to win their money back up to $25 each. So 15 purchases are randomly selected each month, and we will reimburse each of those up to $25 each.
That's a really cool thing. That's smart marketing. Good job. I bet you came up with that, didn't you?
I sure didn't.
Oh. Well, I would have never done any different. That was your chance to
I mean,
say.
I did not. But, you know, this is something that came to our forefront, and we were on board immediately.
Oh, yeah?
This is great for our businesses, not just downtown, but we're talking local business. You know, so you can't beat it, and it's a win-win. We're really excited.
So doing for teachers, we're always talking about the teachers, this is something brand new. So you select 15 local transactions every month to reimburse that business that's tied into NCCU, $25.
You reimburse the member, not
Oh, the
the
member,
business.
not
Yeah.
the business. So let's do a hypothetical. I go into Duck Crossing,
Yep.
Eagle Center,
Yep.
spend $25, buy me 20, or no, not even that, just spend
Like-
whatever.
Yeah.
And they go back and pull my transaction at the end of the month, and they're going to come give me $25. Is that right?
It's random, and
Yeah.
if you're selected, you'll get up to $25 back on your purchase.
Wow, that's smart. That's
Yeah.
good marketing. Smart.
It's
Paid for by the
great.
credit union.
Yeah, it's been a huge undertaking. I am really excited about it because I've put a lot of time into it, and I know a lot of you have seen me at your businesses. Just went down to Tweethy Trailing last week and got me a delicious cup of ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
Loved it because they have peanut butter and chocolate,
Mm-hmm.
which is the best combo.
That's it.
And I've just talked to so many local business owners. Boomtown just moved into town not long ago. You know, there's so many that's been here for years. They're just really excited, and they would love to see all of us locals and out of town and everybody spend local. I mean, for you ladies, have you been to Cottage Boutique lately? Like, that place has some cute boutique clothes for you ladies, and just for gifts for anybody in the family. Boomtown has great gifts, all of that. Coffee Company has a wonderful food, Simply Elegant. They have wonderful food to cater. I mean, Simple Blessings gift store, all the hairstylists.
Yes.
The list goes
On and on.
Big Dan's, Jiggy Ray's,
Mhm. Coffee Company,
Hellbender.
Brahma Sports.
I mean, yeah, it's great.
What was the place about the new Elizabethan shirt? Was it Boomtown?
Boomtown, they're doing their shirts, yeah.
They're cool.
And he's great. I talked to the co-partner in that. I cannot remember his name. He's really nice. I got to talk to him for a little bit. So, we're really excited.
Yep. It's real simple, folks, when you're downtown, so let's run through it one more time. When you look for a buy local, spend local at any participating business, scan the QR code or visit bmycu.org, which is right there. I'll reinforce it for you. All right, and then every month we'll go around and pick 15 transactions for all those businesses. If one of them's yours, you get $25 come back to you,
Yeah,
thanks to the credit union. That's pretty cool stuff. So,
yeah, we're really excited. And just use your debit card. That's the only way we can really track it. Northeast Community Credit Union members. And it's a randomized selection, 15 transactions a month. So you never know when you're going to win, but you can.
absolutely.
Get your money back. It's important nowadays.
Somebody's going to win.
Yeah.
15 people every month. So I'm going to hit this button. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
We're going to talk about these teachers for $300 a month. Here we go. We're talking to our buddy again, one of our race sponsors, obviously Andrew Lewis from Northeast Community Credit Union. You're helping teachers year-round. It's a simple thing that if you're a teacher out there, let her tell you all about it, how you can put money back in your classroom. Compliments of NCCU. How does that work?
Well, all you have to do is visit bmycu.org or come in one of our convenient locations. It is $300 that you will be eligible for if you have a need for your classroom. And it is wonderful as far as not having to go in your own pocket to spend, such as an activity mat or more books or Chromebooks or headphones. There's a need in your classroom, and that's why we have the, Helping Teachers Teach program, $300 every month, 12 months of the year. It does not stop when school stops. And so we will select someone each month. Usually the selection is by the 15th of that month. So all that information is on our website at bmicu.org. We also attend the Teacher in Service at Carter County and Elizabeth City every year. So all you teachers, you can get information from us when you see us there, and call us at 423-547-1200.
There you go. Teachers, jump all over that. You'd be silly not to. Take advantage of it. Do the math. That's $3,600 a year. They're giving the local schools, the teachers in particular. So there you go. Go to bmicu.org. Proud sponsor of Cyclone Sports and the Tom Douglas Sports Show. The good folks at Northeast Community Credit Union. Say hello to Pastor Stout. He's watching down in Georgia. He says, Tom, you and that Miss Andrews sure do have good chemistry on the air. I said, okay, sir. So say hello to Pastor Stout.
Hello, Pastor Stout.
He's down there vacating in Georgia.
Okay.
He and his lovely bride. So there you go. Now, let's go down birthdays. Jerry Seinfeld, you a fan of his?
I just watched the funniest thing on Jerry Seinfeld.
Okay.
He was on, now I'm not going to remember any of the names. Comedian, night show.
That would
He's
be
very current now. He's current.
Kimmel. Jerry.
Jimmy, no.
Jimmy Kimmel. Jimmy
Fallon.
Fallon.
Jimmy
I'm
Fallon.
close.
He was asking him about vacation.
Okay.
And he doesn't like anything about vacation. It's the funniest thing you'll ever hear. So
He hates vacation.
he hates everything about it. He's
Okay.
like, give me an example. And he said, jet ski. He's like, woo, like we're going to go back to the final destination right where we started.
Mm-hmm.
He just, he's got a dry sense of humor.
Oh, he does.
And it was so funny because he's like, my wife can't stand it. But I'm always, just miserable on vacation. It is what it is.
Can't wait to get back home.
Yeah,
He's a homebody, barely.
yeah.
Hello, Rick, down in Pensacola. What's the weather like today in Pensacola, Rick? Because it's going to be nice up here. We're talking low 80s here today, tomorrow. Or actually,
Nice.
rain tomorrow. Andre Agassi, you a tennis fan? You know what I'm talking about.
I enjoy playing. I'm not really big into watching it. And
Yeah.
that name rings a bell.
Okay. He has a birthday today. He's 54. So let's move on. That one hit with a thud. Daniel Day-Lewis, 67 today. Do you remember him? Last of the Mohegan Law. I can remember he's in. Maybe another one, but he's having a birthday. He's 67.
No.
Okay. Eve Plum. Did you ever watch the Brady Bunch?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. She's having a birthday today. So, okay, let's set these right over here. That didn't go well today. So apparently I need to go down to a younger.
Maybe you should have a headboard and bring it. And I'd be like, yes.
Yes. There you go.
Like, I think I've got Jerry Seinfeld. Actually, give me a moment. I got Jerry Seinfeld, I think, confused here a little bit.
Yeah. We'll pad for time
That was
here.
Jerry. It's totally Jerry. Yeah, that's who I was thinking of. Yeah.
Okay. He's
Great skit with Jimmy Fallon. It was very funny.
Jimmy Fallon. Okay.
It was very funny, yeah.
All right. Do you remember David Letterman, late night TV? Remember
Yeah, I
David
do.
Letterman?
I don't really
Jay
know
Leno?
my thing. Jay Leno, I like him.
Okay. Johnny Carson? Probably don't remember Johnny Carson.
I've heard lots about Johnny Carson.
Okay. Okay. So what's this guy's name? Jimmy Fallon?
Well, yeah, Jimmy Fallon's who he was on.
Oh, all right. There's a guy
I'm-
named, there's a guy named Kimmel, the late night guy. Who,
There is Jimmy Kimmel.
Jimmy Kimmel. Okay.
Eh,
So there's two Jimmys, Jimmy Kimmel and Jimmy Fallon.
there is, yeah.
Okay. So
Yep.
I don't guess I've ever watched either one of those. So I never watched Leno and Letterman, and so stupid pet tricks and all that stuff, good stuff. But anyway, so moving right along. What is the next thing you guys are involved in?
We're going to be at the Spring Festival, May
The 11th.
11th.
Mhm.
And it is at the Elizabethton High School parking lot over here. And we're going to be there all day.
Mhm.
and it's going to be so much fun. Regina May done a fantastic job coordinating all of that.
Yep, she did.
That's our next plan of action. Then we're going to move right along into Farmers Market every Tuesday and opening night, June the 7th at Northeast Community Credit Union Ballpark for the Elizabeth and River Riders.
Now, you're a country girl, so I'm going to ask, did you ever help your mom can, or do you can, help your grandmother can? Because Farmers Market, I'm thinking,
I would help break beans.
break beans. Okay.
Yeah.
Shuck corn?
I always shuck corn.
Okay. So you broke beans,
If
break
the
beans.
worm was on it, I threw it.
You what?
I threw it if there was anything crawling. If there was anything
I got
even
you.
remotely alive
Right.
and I seen it,
It was
I
over.
would launch it.
You slung it. You launched it.
I didn't cut it off. I just,
You just threw it.
nope, no good.
No good. So corn
No good.
worms, gone.
Not even close.
The little worms are wiggling. The little corn worms gone.
My dad would just get so upset. You're like, just cut it off, you know?
Yeah,
Like, don't touch it.
Don't throw it away. Just cut it off. Keep trucking.
I
So,
can't do that.
breaking beans. I don't think there's any critters on beans, are there? Maybe a bug every now and
No, being
No.
was pretty simple. Just took a while, but you just sit there and, you know,
then. Yeah.
do your thing.
Yeah. See, I always like doing it because well, I really didn't like it because when I was younger, we got
Mhm.
quizzed a lot of things on the you know, how's your grades doing?
Yep.
Can I have some more beans?
Yep.
How's the corn doing? Dad, I got a ball game tomorrow night. Good. How's your grades doing?
Yeah, you would take a
Yeah.
really long time. You could
Yeah.
just about talk about anything.
Oh,
and it took a while.
Yeah. So we had 4 boys. My father died saying there was a 5th boy called I don't know. His name was I don't know. So he'd say, well, who shot out the neighbor's window with a BB gun? I don't know, Dad. Can you pass some more corn? I'm shucking this corn. So breaking beans, shucking corn, and capping strawberries was usually not a good time in my house
I get it.
because you couldn't go anywhere. You were sitting there and
I think as a youngin', you just can't really see the enjoyment of it until you get older.
yeah. So, but
You know.
you broke beans. So,
Yes.
and so they did can. So.
hmm
Can I tell you my one really stupid thing I did canning? So I was in charge of the pressure cooker. She's going to go outside and pick up some and be right back. When it hits this point on that meter,
Oh my God, I don't mess with them.
turn it down. Okay, so
No way.
me and my brother started playing, throwing a football inside the house, which that was death to begin with.
That's
So then
hilarious.
next thing I know, we're in the other room and I hear this thing go, kabam! So the pressure cooker lid goes up and then impales with the meter that's stuck in the ceiling in the sheetrock. Stuck.
That's the scariest
Water-
contraption I've ever seen.
Water boiling everywhere. Oh yeah.
Like a fire
So-
hydrant.
And the thing I didn't want to hear, I heard is wait till your father gets home. I thought, dun 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 dun. So
No
that was
fun.
no. So that was my canning experience. So
Cool.
yeah. So anyway, the farmers. I went on the rabbit trail. The farmers market. That's where I went with this. So
Okay.
it starts up when?
It's,
May. Sometime in May, isn't it? In June.
I want to say June. It's
June?
June.
Yeah.
It's every Tuesday, June, July, August.
Yeah. Hello, Steve Shipley, Middle Tennessee. Hello, Karen Snyder in the Tri-Cities. Thanks for watching. We have the lady on. We're just kind of hanging. So she's about to truck on and go to her next destination. So we have, let me show you this ball cast one more time. The readers are winners. There's the back of it, Northeast Community Credit Union. There's the front of it. We passed out to the kids at Harold McCormick, Eastside Elementary and Westside Elementary based on minutes read. So readers are winners. So that was our second giveaway. We had T-shirts that look like this.
Yeah.
Then this, and now the third installment before school's out. They come back just in time for hot weather to get these water bottles, and what do?
They glow in the dark.
They glow in the dark. And the kids, when she announced that, the place went nuts.
Insane.
Oh,
My kid's coming up to me. I love glow in the dark.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
I'm definitely gonna read them. I'm like, great.
She had all these little kids.
They were
She's like,
so excited. How do we get
Okay.
one? Oh, you gotta read. This is where,
Yeah.
you know, that's
Yeah.
it. So I think we're gonna have a big turnout.
Yeah,
Competitive.
yep, very competitive. Hello to Katie Whitten. I'm very proud of you.
Hello.
Did you see what he did yesterday? What Sean did?
No.
He baptized Brooke and Ryder yesterday. Daddy got to baptize them. I said, he sent me
That's
pictures of them. I said,
sweet.
Hoss, as a daddy, you don't get any better than that, being able to baptize your kids in the church, in
That's
baptism.
so sweet.
Oh, it was
That
awesome.
you'll never forget that day.
No, he won't and they won't.
No.
So anyway, Katie's watching. I thought that was the coolest thing in the world. I'm so proud
That's
of
sweet.
Sean. He's
Good family.
Yep, he's a deacon at the church, and he dunked him. Brought him back up. That's good. Have you been dunked?
I have been dunked.
Yeah, been dunked too.
I'm
So,
saved by the grace of God.
woo, preach it, sister. Now we're getting ready to.
We don't have to do that.
Sister Lewis, getting ready to bust it loose here.
I'm a sinner by day, you know, but
That's good.
That's why we all need to
By the way,
get
Lewis,
right with the Lord, right?
amen. He's
I'll
coming.
stop preaching. I'm gonna stop preaching.
No, you can preach all you
No,
want. I
no.
admire you for that.
Dave's
So,
got he's
I know, but I want you to read this, would you please, before you go? I want you to read the verse
okay.
today. So, I'm getting, Debbie sent me hearts. All right, so here we go. Colossians 1:10 says,
that you may walk, live, and conduct yourselves in a manner worthy of the Lord, fully pleasing to Him and desiring to please Him in all things, bearing fruit in every good work, and steadily growing and increasing the knowledge of God.
woo, boom. Colossians 1:10. So there you go. Thank you, by the way, Deb. Appreciate that. Her and Shannon. All right, you're trucking. See you next Monday.
Yes.
We've got tour schools next week. We didn't talk about that. Tour
This
schools,
week is a
crazy week.
crazy week.
Oh, yeah. So it's Tuesday.
Yeah.
Oh, Tuesday, West Side. I'm sorry,
Wednesday.
West Side. Thursday, East Side. Next Friday will be Elizabethton High. And we come back on Tuesday, or Monday to T.A. Duggar, and Tuesday to Errol McCormick.
Yeah.
There we go. We'll be together 9 to 10 every morning,
Yep.
promoting the positive, cool things going on at all 5 schools here in the Elizabeth City School System, brought to you by.
Northeast Community Credit Union.
There you go. All right. Thank you. Have a great week, and I'll see you whenever I see you. When will I see you? That's a song. When will I see you again? That's the 3 degrees. So you used to play that on Low Notes. There's another rabbit trail. Okay. Just say something. I just take off. So I'm going to let you go now. I'm going to go play a Food City commercial. Andrew Lewis, Northeast Community Credit Union, the Tom Taylor Sports Show.
Behind every Food City meat and seafood counter is a highly trained, certified butcher. Our butchers offer special orders, custom cuts, and even entire meal recommendations. In fact, you'll be so impressed with our butchers, you'll be asking yourself, what can't they do?
Huh. I bet he'd be great at wrapping presents.
Okay, well, maybe not that. But at Food City, our butchers make almost everything better.
I'm Dr. Beth Cannon with Cannon Family Dental. I've been in practice here for going on 11 years now. We do offer Invisalign here, which is basically an alternative to traditional braces. Invisalign's a wonderful option for adults especially, but we also have a lot of teenagers that are really benefiting from Invisalign because they don't want to deal with braces at school. Some of them are embarrassed by having the metal. So we've had a lot of patients coming to us and, am I a good candidate? I promise I'll wear them like I'm supposed to. And to be honest, the ones we have in Invisalign right now have been fantastic patients. It's a real straightforward product. We monitor your progress just to make sure everything's going how it needs to be going. And I'm sure you've seen the commercials on TV for the alternatives to Invisalign, but most of those can cause us a lot of problems that you aren't even aware of if you're trying to kind of take it on yourself. So we highly recommend that you see a dentist and we can make sure there's no problems happening. Most of the time it's either there's a lot of crowding with your teeth, especially on the lower, or there's a lot of unwanted spacing between your teeth that's causing food to get trapped and things like that you want to correct because everybody wants that Hollywood smile. And Invisalign is an amazing way to be able to get to that point. So if you're interested in Invisalign or you just have some questions, definitely feel free to call the office and set up an appointment. Our consultations for Invisalign are at no cost. We would love to have you come in and get to meet everyone and make sure that's something that you're really interested in doing.
So springtime is here, warm weather's here, end of school year activities are going on. How can Chick-fil-A help?
Well, finally glad that the weather's warm, but for spring we recommend we have cool wrap trays and salad trays if you're having a little outdoor party, and then nugget trays and strip trays as well as normal. And then for spring we're pushing the seasonal mango passion tea lemonade. I like it personally in lemonade. I think it's really good. But you can also get it frosted. So those are what we have to offer for this spring.
What can we come in and get in gallons and drink? I know we get tea. What else?
Yeah, tea, lemonade, and then you can do a Sunjoy, which is half tea, half lemonade. You can do half and half tea.
Yep.
All that.
So box meals, we do those too. So if you want to pre-plan on having a group come out somewhere for a VBS or field day or whatever, you guys do box meals. Tell me about that.
We do. So you can do a 3-piece box meal or a 4-piece box meal. So you can do typically it's a chicken sandwich or an 8-count nugget and then chips and a cookie. And if you do the 4-piece, you can also get a fruit cup with that as well.
There you go. So how do we get in touch with you? We call you? Or do we go online? How do we do that?
Yeah, you can go online to the mobile app for catering, and you can place an order there. It's either an app or you can just use the online webpage, and then you can also call the store.
And you also deliver. Tell us about how you guys deliver things.
We do. We deliver within 10 miles of the store for any over $500.
There you go. The hours you're open at Chick-fil-A.
We're open 6 a.m. to 9 p.m.
And tell me the last thing about the mobile app, how you can get on the mobile app and ultimately get free food from Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, so if you mobile order, you can do mobile dine-in, mobile carry-out, and mobile through the drive-thru. And the more you order through the app, you accumulate points, and then you can redeem those points for free items.
Rachel Robinson, Chick-fil-A Elizabeth, one of our great sponsors of the Tom Daly Sports Show and Cyclone Sports. Chick-fil-A in Elizabethton. And back with the Tom Daly Sports Show, we're live. Hello, Judy Hatley. Hello to Floyd Nade. Hello to hello to Karen Snyder. Baseball day, 5:30 airtime, 6 o'clock first pitch in Bristol. Final game of the regular season. Where's the season going? The tournament's coming up. Graduation's around the corner. Football's 116 days away. I mean, what? It's crazy. It really is crazy, isn't it?
Well, it is.
Yeah.
It's amazing. I mean, it seems like we were just talking about January and the new year, and it's almost halfway over.
Yeah, it is.
That way, yeah.
So, before we get into the matters at hand, which is the Cover Bridge Jams, which is really cool, I'm pumped to be able to tell you who's coming. We've got some great groups, but how did your Dolphins do in the draft?
Oh, I think they did fantastic, Tom. I'm really excited about Chop Robinson.
Spoken like a true optimist, all right. So.
Yeah, and of course, Jalen Wright grabbing a Tennessee ball. I mean, we could use. I mean, if you look at the speed on this team, if we can do anything else right, we should be in great shape. I think it adds a lot. We picked up offensive tackle in the second round, and then Jalen Wright in the third round. Fourth round, we picked up another pass rusher and a couple of wide receivers that look. I mean, again, a little bit of speed and some great hands. I mean, looks like an A at least.
There you go.
So, I mean, I was looking for line and defensive line. Got it. So
yeah, Raiders did not take care of what they needed. They needed a quarterback. They didn't get one, so I don't know what they're going to do. But we're just going to lumber through, I guess.
Well,
but
maybe they'll
trade up, trade out.
Trade somebody, yeah.
Yeah. So we're who's going back to the Cowboys? Ezekiel Elliott?
Yeah.
Going back to the Cowboys. Going to sign a 1-year contract today, a 1-year deal. So we'll get him back.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of
movement.
Yeah, I think so.
I think so too. So
I think it's just we got a lot of time.
All right. So tonight, LeBron plays the Nuggets back in Denver, and so I mistakenly watched about 10 minutes of that the other night, and none of those guys ever foul. It's amazing to me.
I don't know how they do it.
I don't know the officials.
They don't foul. They don't play defense.
No, they don't play lick of defense, and then, or most of the time they don't. But they never foul. It's like they just immediately it's like dude, okay, you about took his arm out of the socket.
Exactly.
It's a foul.
Yeah.
So anyway, LeBron and the Lakers are playing in Denver tonight, and so the Nuggets are up 3-1, and so we, of heard a lot about LeBron over the weekend, so we'll see if he can continue it. So, but the Nuggets are a pretty good team, to say the least.
They are.
And then I'll get to the NBA here in a few minutes. Cover Bridge Jams. Take a look at why he's here. David Danny with Elizabeth Parks and Rec, interim director. And so Parks and Rec, the 2024, I'm going to steal your thunder, the 2024 Cover Bridge Jams starting June the 8th. Take it away. You got some great groups lined up.
Yeah, we've got the Thursday night boys coming in to kick everything off. And after that, on the 15th of June is our big Covered Bridge Bluegrass Jamboree. And, we've loaded this thing up. We're going to start at 12 noon and go through probably about 9:30, 10 at night. So we'll have 6 or 8 food trucks there. So come hungry, come ready to eat, and come ready to enjoy some great music. We've got Stemwinder, Hollow Ground, Tim Decker, and Tennessee River opening up, and then Joe Mullins and the Radio Ramblers, and Authentic Unlimited as the headliners. And both of these guys are IBMA sweethearts. They're the Authentic Unlimited they tore it up this past year. They ended up with being the vocal group of the year, the new artists of the year, and of course Joe Mullins has been they've been entertainers of the year, multiple awards, for each instrument. These guys are fantastic. It's real deal, and the big price on all this is absolutely zero. So you can come out, grab you a good meal. You can hang around all day, enjoy the park, enjoy the beauty of Covered Bridge Park, and some fantastic bluegrass music.
Man.
These guys are, the real deal.
Oh, yeah. Stemwinder. I've seen them before. They're awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Holograms, local guys, they're good.
And Tim Decker and Tennessee River, they really are. They're fantastic. And then when you start thinking about Joe Mullins and the Radio Ramblers. They're the top shelf, Authentic Unlimited. Like I said, they're the group of the year.
Yeah, did yourself, sir.
They're the real deal.
And it's very, very good. In fact, Becky Muncie from Union County, Tennessee, sent me an autographed ball cap of Authentic Unlimited. They all signed the hat and sent me a couple of CDs, one bluegrass gospel. And they're awesome.
It's incredible.
It is incredible. They are very, very, very good. All this is free, folks, on the 15th of June.
Absolutely. And then we move over to the next Saturday, and we have the Lauren Cole Band. And Lauren Cole, you know Joe Vento?
Yes.
Okay, it's his group, and that's his stepdaughter. And I'm telling you, one of the best voices you'll hear anywhere. They're kind of a bluesy rock, kind of nothing heavy, nothing, but oh my gosh, she's incredible. It's I would say it's worth the price of admission, but it's free. But it's she's incredible. We haven't, they haven't played. They started back this past summer. They've been out for a few years. She's a mother now, so she had taken some time off, but I'm so glad to have them back and that we can feature them on Covered Bridge Jams.
Then you get into the 29th of June, Dan Harold, the Troubadours.
Yeah, and these guys, again, they're great. Dan Harold played for years at Dollywood. He played on with a lot of groups in Nashville. All these guys that play with them are players from Nashville that have been on dozens of albums of some really famous people, and they're great. They play a lot of local stuff now, and it's a great group. We're really thrilled to have them.
And of course, if you went to these concerts, any of these concerts are a ticketed event, you'd be paying a premium price.
Oh, absolutely.
But these are all free shows, compliments of the Parks and Rec of Elizabethton. So, and then you get into July 4th, Independence Day celebration will be Spank the 80s, is that right?
Yeah, Spank the 80s. Spank sometimes they go just by spank, but fantastic group. They play just good old 80s rock and roll. I mean, we've featured them before they played, and gosh, you can't beat them. They're great. Make it a lot of fun. It's a fun day, and it's a lot of fun music, And of course, we'll have the best fireworks show that night to cap it off that you could find anywhere.
It's unbelievable. Came last year. Came for the last 2 years. I mean, it goes on. I mean, you ain't gonna get cheated.
No.
It goes on and on. A 15, 20-minute fireworks show. And it's top shelf, folks.
Absolutely. They definitely give us our money's worth every year.
Mm-hmm. Then in July, you got a group called From the Edge.
From the Edge. They're another 80s kind of tribute band. They play a lot of 80s rock. They're great. They play all over the Southeast. In Florida, they play everywhere. But just a great group of people and fantastic musicians, and their sound is, that's one you don't want to miss too. I mean, as you go down through here, I can look at these, and every one of these groups are a must-see.
Yeah.
I mean, they really are. They're that good.
Lost Creek Bluegrass Band on the 20th of July.
Yeah, the Lost Creek comes up from, Jefferson County. And great group. You'll love them. They play just good old bluegrass music that everybody can enjoy.
They're tight, is how you do it. Hello, Roy Huskins. Yeah. Hello to Cody Taylor. We're live here at Chick-fil-A in Elizabethton on the Tom Bell Sports Show. You've got 27th of July, the Bullseye Band. We're talking about the Cover Bridge Jams just joining us. These are all free concerts on Saturdays here in downtown Elizabethton. Bullseye Band in August, the Tennessee Backroads.
Mm-hmm.
Victor Lawson and Boogie Chillin.
Oh, man. Awesome group. Great bluesy rock. Just, deep, awesome, good music. They could headline anywhere, And another thing, too, going back to what I said about the Bluegrass Jamboree, there's going to be food at all these. Every one of these events will have multiple food trucks.
Mm-hmm.
So you got that opportunity to dine while you enjoy the great music.
August 24th, Rockin' on the Dough, featuring On the Border, the Ultimate Eagles Tribute Band.
Yeah, these guys are fantastic. Tribute bands are, how do I say this carefully? You have to be careful with your tribute band. There's a difference in a cover band and a tribute band.
Mm-hmm.
Tribute band live it. They when they show up, they are the Eagles, or they are Journey, or they are whoever they're portraying. These guys are fantastic. I look, the Eagles, there's a lot of groups that you can cover and you can look the part,
mm-hmm.
but the sound, has to be good. The Eagles, that's not an easy bill to fill there.
No.
If you can sound like
them.
Henley in the group, they're really that good. So that night's going to be, that night is going to be the one where I'm conflicted, because that's the same night as the Dancing with the Stars that my daughter will be at. I'll probably be there, be here, listening to the Eagles, but I'll figure out how to.
I bet you won't.
I think I can figure out how to sneak in a practice, the rehearsal, and make that. But this is going to be phenomenal. And then on the 31st, we've got the Dime Store Cowboys. Incredible. Again, great group, great country group. We've had them on, Covered Bridge Days a couple of times. So.
Show them the logo. I like his logo, too.
Oh, you like my logo?
I love logo. I hope you get a shirt with that on it.
Yeah, we need to do that.
Covered Bridge Jams. Boomtown will probably do it for you.
Yeah, that's true.
Covered Bridge Jams, they love taking, but that is a good-looking shirt right there. So, with that on the front of it, Covered Bridge Jams. So, again, let me run it down for you real quick. Thursday night, boys. Bluegrass Jamboree on the 15th. Hang on a minute. Excuse me. Featuring Tim Winder, Hollow Ground, Tim Decker, Tennessee River, Joe Mullins, and Radio Ramblers, Authentic Unlimited on one night. July 22nd, Lauren Cole Band. July 29th, Dan Harold the Troubadours. He's going to tell you where you can go look at these on your own in a minute. July 4th, Independence Day celebration, Spank the 80s. July 13th, From the Edge. July 20th, the Lost Creek Bluegrass Band. July 27th, the Bullseye Band. August the 3rd, Tennessee Backroads. August the 17th, Victor Lawson and Boogie Chillin. August the 24th, that's opening night of high school football on Friday night. Then on Saturday night will be the On the Border, the Ultimate Eagles tribute. And then wrapping it up on Labor Day weekend, Dime Store Cowboys. Now, they can see this for their own. Where they go to?
Absolutely. You can go to Elizabethton Parks and Recreation on Facebook or elizabethton.org. That'd be our website.
Good stuff, folks. We've been waiting for this for 3 weeks, and he kicked it out of there today, put it out on the press release, and I got it this morning, and so, wow. Every one of those, by the way, are free.
Yep.
So you're talking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, is that right? 12 shows?
Yeah.
12 concerts, or shows or concerts, absolutely free. All you got to do is bring a lawn chair and some money for food.
There you go.
If you want to go that route, you should support the food trucks and have a big time.
Absolutely.
Wow. It's good stuff. See you next week.
Absolutely.
Good man. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
That is awesome. Really good news. Exciting news. All right, quick break. We'll be right back after this. We got more sports tape out right after this from Carter County Bank on the Tom Baylor Sports.
We're proud to help our region move forward and help reopen every business we can.
Reminds me of the Eagle Center, and it said, things tell a story when people no longer can. And that's kind of appropriate for our store, because when you walk throughout the store, so many things spark a memory or a reminder of a family member or a place or a time long ago. And the antique and vintage decor that we have can really add some character and some conversation to your home, as well as bring back memories and things of times past.
Absolutely. What's the hours you're open?
We're open Monday through Saturday, 10 to 5. And we usually stay late on the Saturdays for the car shows.
Social media?
So we have a Facebook page, Eagle Center Co-op.
And you're physically located where in downtown Elizabethton?
507 East Elk Avenue. It's in the second block of downtown. Hard to miss.
Yep.
First big building.
One of our great sponsors on Cyclone Football. Got to check them out. The good folks downtown. Eagle Center Co-op. I believe in the place, believe in her, believe in the facility. And be loyal, buy local, and buy it in Betsy. One of our great sponsors, Eagle Center Co-op in downtown Elizabethton.
After a long, hard day at work, all you want to do is relax at home, right? But how can you possibly relax when your home's not comfortable? If you want to feel more comfortable at home, give Advanced Heat Pump Systems a call today. With over 30 years of experience and the most innovative solutions, you can rest assured that Advanced Heat Pump Systems will make your home more comfortable. Give them a call today, 926-2665, or visit them online at advancedheatpump.com.
And back with the Tom Baylor Sports Show. Thanks for being with us. Hello to my buddy Deb Googe. She's one of the reasons I'm here. So, hello, Miss Deb. Love that girl. Hello to Lamar Rollins. How you doing? That'd be Bryson's daddy. Well, there's one can throw football. Lamar and Bryson, of course. Record-setting quarterback now down at Maryland University. Hello, sir. Pete Taylor, how you doing, sir? Again, you just heard about the Cover Bridge Jams, the concerts coming out, putting on by the Parks and Rec. Man, they got some great ones. So, again, you go to the Elizabeth Parks and Rec Facebook page and check them out. All these are free, man. What a lineup. 12 concerts, absolutely free, starting June 8th. So, and then the Eagles Tribute Band, On the Border, has been endorsed by the Eagles themselves on August the 24th, called Rockin' on the Dough. That's one of there's 12 of them, so we went to them there a few minutes ago, so that's good. We got baseball today. Cyclone baseball, 5:30 airtime, 6 o'clock first pitch. Final game of the regular season. I don't know where the season went. I don't know where the year's gone. Here it is. We're in May on Wednesday. It's May Day. Where did February go? Where did March go? Good night. I mean, I can tell you how close, well, I'll just do it. Tell you how far away it is to Christmas. You're going to blow you're not going to want to hear this, but he's in there talking about Arm Ministries, a great organization. Let's do this here real quick. How many days till Christmas Eve? There it is. 239 days till Christmas Eve. How about that?
It's coming fast.
Give you one more. How many days till Cyclone football kickoff? 116 days till kickoff. So there you go. All right. So, but between now and then, we got lots to talk about. He is with us. Talk about who you are, sir.
I'm Mike Kitchens from ARM.
ARM Ministries.
One of the members of the board of directors.
Yep. Right behind us, across the street behind Ingles, where ARM Ministries is.
Yeah.
And so, got things going on. What's happening right now?
Well, we got, let me mention real quick, we just finished up week before last. We had the Tweetsie Trail, the Dairy Queen, and that went over really well. It was a very brisk morning for the walk and the bike ride and all that. We had a great turnout, lots of folks, and raised money for a good cause there. That went well. Let's see, June 5th coming up. We've got the little parkway between Coffee Company and Tweetsie right there, that little parkway. We've got the art show coming up there. A lot of kids stuff going on there. A big event for us in June also, the weekend of the 7th and the 8th, is the annual yard sale. And that is a big, it fills up the whole parking lot. It's there at the Presbyterian Church on West F Street.
Mm-hmm.
We fill it up. We got lots of new stuff, lots of passed down stuff, and of course all that money goes to into ARM and supports all of our actions and functions going on there. And one other thing in June is it's a food drive combination between ARM and River Riders. Bring canned goods, that kind of thing, and that's also a good cause.
So for those who are out there going, okay, it's capital A, capital R, capital M. What's that all about? Tell us what the organization is all about, would you please?
Well, we're Assistance Resource Ministries. Been in town here for 30 plus years, providing assistance in the way of food and clothing and household items for folks that need it. And it's just gotten bigger and getting even bigger now. We do a lot of good for a lot of folks, no charge. Now, this is the food allotments that they get. That's meat, vegetables, fruit, canned goods, a lot, a good bit. And summertime coming up with kids being home, we're trying to get a little bit more, especially centered towards the kids, so be able to provide for them so that nobody's hungry during the summertime. All those kids should be out having a good time and playing and not having to worry about that kind of stuff. But we've been in business. We got tremendous support from the community and the churches and schools. And we get a lot of help from a lot of people to help a lot of folks here in Carter County.
Hello, Sally Martin. Hello to Rain Beeson. We're here live again at Chick-fil-A in Elizabethton. So give me an idea what kind of food you guys go pick up and distribute.
Oh my goodness, go down. Of course, there's always going to be the staples of canned vegetables, but we get every week we got tonnage of onions and potatoes. You got your basics, you got beans and rice, but there's always going to be fresh vegetables. There's always going to be fresh fruit, meat, depending on what USDA has for us. Just all the things you can make, simple recipes, good home, casseroles, a wide variety of food that's always there. And then on the clothing side, the clothing closet is absolutely free, depending on how many people you got in your family, kids, what ages and all that, to get what you need, outfits. And that goes from suits or a nice dress for somebody going to a job interview, to shoes, to kids' play stuff, school clothes. We provide all that. We don't charge for any of that.
It's a great organization, folks. ARM Ministries. So the yard sale's coming up on June the 5th. We'll have you back in. We'll talk about that between now and then. How can the folks out there on the other side of the camera, how can they get involved and help?
most every church in and around the community knows about us and either reaches out to us to contribute or ask for a little bit of assistance. So if you go to your local church, ask, but you can come over. Like I said, we're right behind Ingles here,
yeah.
and we're real easy to find out. Got me stuck because I can't remember the phone number off the top of my head, and my cheat sheet. I don't have it.
She'll kill you.
I didn't write down. Yeah, Michelle's
His wife will
she's
kill
the,
him.
She's the taskmaster.
He's going to say, honey, you came to the interview and you didn't remember the phone number.
I don't remember my own phone number anymore, I don't think.
See if I can pull it up for you real quick. How do we find you on the web, on social media?
Oh, it's just under Assistance Resource Ministries on the web.com.
See if I can pull up Arm Ministries here and see.
Yeah, okay. She's probably got all that on my cheat sheet here. I just don't have my glass and can't see it.
542.
There we go.
0919.
That's it. Reach out. The phone's answered all during the week. Our days of when we pass out the food and everything is Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Any kind of special needs thing, give us contact. Sometimes we're able to get down and help people out with the special needs. Not always, but we're always there Tuesdays and Wednesdays.
542-0919. So we got the yard sale coming up. That's the next biggie, right?
Yep. And the Strikeout Hunger Food Drive with River Riders on June the 22nd.
22nd, yeah.
And the art show on June 5th. So that's a busy week. 5th, 6th, and 7th, or 7th and 8th.
So if we're cleaning out the closets, doing the spring cleaning, and we got stuff we want to donate to you, how do we do that?
Load it up, bring it down. We will take it right out the back door. We get it cleaned up, sorted, and separated out to what goes. And this is the perfect time. Everybody's just about done putting up their winter clothes and bringing out the summer stuff, and bring it on down to us, and we will certainly put it to good use.
Put it to good use.
Yeah.
Typically, you're always in shortage of men's clothing, right?
Yeah, the men's is a little bit less on the donations. The shoes are especially the sizes 8 to 10. It seems like there's just not that much that's forwarded to us, but we make the best of what we got.
Absolutely. 542-0919 is the number to call. On the website, again, the social media, it is
AssistanceResourceMinistries.com.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Good job, sir. Thank you.
Well, thanks for having me by.
Oh, yes. We'll see you in a couple of weeks, all right?
Absolutely.
Get you some lunch, sir.
Thanks a lot, Tom.
Yes, sir. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back, and we'll carry on. We're here live again at Chick-fil-A in Elizabethton on show number 2063. They said it wouldn't work.
That's impressive.
Of the Tom Daly Sports Show. We're talking to our sponsor again, Daryl Cannon from Cannon's Home Fine Home Furnishings, proud sponsor of the Cyclones and Tom Daly Sports Show. So for folks who've never been here, tell us all about Cannon's. What's it all about?
Oh, goodness. Family-owned business. We are always a Cannon's in-house usually. I mean, we're here for our customers. We want to support our community. We love our little town. Elizabethton is such a sweet place to live in. And we got 4 grandkids. They're all involved in sports, softball, baseball, volleyball, soccer. So we enjoy that aspect of our community and enjoy our customer. We love to see people come in and love to talk to them and just have a good time.
42 years. So how do we find you on social media?
We have a Facebook page that is tremendously visited. We have probably around 15,000 followers each month. and that's a good way. CannonsHomestore.com is our website. Full picture catalog of, I think there's 1.2 million things on our website.
Wow.
Now, we don't have all that in the store, but it just shows how much we can get. Have a lot of things of it in the store, but we don't, of course, don't have room for a million products.
Hours are open.
Open 10 to 6 Monday through Friday, 9 to 5 on Saturday. This coming next Friday would be open until 8 that night. It's the downtown Thirst Friday event. Looking forward to that.
And the phone number?
423-543-6937.
One of our great sponsors again right here at the Top of the Sports Show and Cyclone Sports. The great folks right here at Cannon's Fine Home Furnishings in downtown Elizabethton. And back with the Top of the Sports Show, look who stopped by. She does every week. And she's our buddy. That would be our one and only Leslie Broccoli from Sycamore Shoals State Park. Coming up, we're going to be taking a look at the NBA. We got Coach Schultz here from soccer, Cyclone Soccer. He's going to join us. We've got Joseph Taylor coming here for a few minutes to join us. So got lots going on. Let's got it for a few minutes.
Okay.
We have the ultimate Mother's Day gift here. Mom's Day is a week from Sunday or 2 weeks from Sunday?
2 weeks. 2 weeks. May 12th.
See,
Is that 2 or 3?
No, see. Today is the 29th. So this Sunday would be May the
2.5 weeks.
May the 5th. No, it's next week.
Okay.
It's a week from Monday. It's a week from Sunday.
Well, about 2 weeks. 1 day less than
2 weeks from yesterday. How about that? 2 weeks from yesterday, Mother's Day. So we got the ultimate. What we got here?
Mother's Day present.
All
Well,
right.
we've got a whole tea set, and it's all
Let me go real.
porcelain.
Let me handle these real slow because I don't want to drop these
Here's
things.
the teapot.
There you go. Here's the
This
teapot.
is called the Liberty pattern. It's got little feet on everything.
Okay. We've got the feet. Okay.
Teapot. Here's the
For Mother's Day.
creamer.
Here's the creamer with the little feet on it. Okay.
The sugar bowl.
Take this
and
back,
lid.
please, so I don't drop it. Because I know, hello, Helen Bloom. Hello, Carrie Taylor. Carrie. All right.
And then you've got 2 cups and saucers with it.
This is really, really cute. Okay, here's the cup. Hold that, please. So I get,
Cups and, I can't figure out where I'm at.
I'll hold it. I'll get it. Just hold it. I don't drop it.
Okay.
Here's the saucer.
And the
Here's the cup.
neatest part is the tray is also porcelain.
There you go.
We got it in there?
Yeah, you got it.
With handles.
Thank
so
you.
the whole set,
Is how much?
$129.99.
That is awesome.
It is.
You don't have many of those, do you?
We have 2 left. We've sold about 8.
Really?
Yeah. So, but we've got extra cups, a couple of extra cups and saucers if they want to serve 4 people instead of just the 2.
It's making me a nervous wreck, I'm just telling
Me
you.
too. Me
Good
too.
night.
And we've got all kinds of
Cool.
different teas.
Oh.
I brought a sample.
Oh,
Here's your vanilla rooibos. That's good it's got health benefits. And it's
Okay.
good. It's got a vanilla flavor to it.
are these tea bags?
These are tea sachet bags.
Sachets. All right.
Mhm.
There you go.
Yep.
All right.
So not bad for the environment either. You got peach apricot. That's really good. Got
Yeah.
a real good peachy flavor. Those are the sachets. And then we've got several different flavors in the regular just tea.
These are all, by the way, what are we showing? This is the gift shop at Sycamore Shoals State Park.
That you can come buy your mom's present.
Yeah. Raspberry black tea right there.
And it's got a good raspberry taste to it, and that's just, it's all sealed.
Oh, sealed, I can't-
And that is regular,
Lemon?
just loose tea.
$11.50 for that, by the way, folks.
Yep.
Okay.
And that's for this week.
There you
in
go.
case you got a tea connoisseur in your family.
Yeah. All right. So,
We got a few events coming up, big ones. First of all, this ends tomorrow.
okay.
This is Love Our Park. They're doing a promotion where they're raising donations. And so far, our goal was 800 is what the state set for us. We've got $806. Woohoo!
Awesome.
That just went today. But we could use more. And what we're going to do with our donations, we're going to replace our outdoor signage that tells you about what you're seeing and about the history.
Are we the leading park right now? 806?
No, I wish. We have some huge parks that have 10,000, 6,000.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but we're a smaller park, but we love our park.
We
I
do.
hope you love it too.
We do.
And
Absolutely.
you got 2 days to show how much you love it. Oh, by the way, if you do a $10 donation, please come by the park with your receipt and you will get a free t-shirt as long as they last. We got extra larges and larges left.
Cool.
So if you do $10, you might as well get you a shirt.
You can't find a t-shirt for $10 anymore, I can tell you that.
All right, we've got the muster coming up, May muster. That's the big one. We have about 200 reenactors all weekend at the fort in and around it. We'll have settlers, that's the vendors that sell all kinds of really neat things. If you're a reenactor or you want to be reenactor or you want to be in Liberty, make sure you come because you can buy all kinds of good things. That is on
18th, 19th of May.
18th and 19th of May.
Yeah, she got a while, but we're planting that seed. We do it
Yes,
every week.
that's right.
So.
And then at the very end of May, on Memorial Day, actually, in our new amphitheater, we're going to have the Never Forget Memorial Day concert. Last year was the first time. It was amazing. It will bring tears to your eyes, and it's a wonderful way to celebrate Memorial Day, or to be. They do, the community, Johnson City Community Band plays all kinds of really, really wonderful music, and they'll have someone speaking during that, and they also at the end have all of the people dressed up for the different wars. Chad usually does Revolutionary War period, and it'll go all the way up to today, and they'll walk to the front and tell how many men and women passed away during the war, or
Good
paid
stuff.
the ultimate price. Yep.
Good stuff.
Very
Second more
good.
shows. Hours are open.
Oh, we're open Mondays through Saturdays, 8 to 4, and then Sunday we're open 1 to 4:30.
Yep.
Yep. And we close from 12 to 1 at lunch. And last but not least, keep in mind June, every weekend in June we got Liberty. Tennessee's official outdoor drama.
Opening night is June the 7th and 8th. So there you go. We'll talk more about that too.
All right.
So we had Mike on, Barnett wants to come in and talk on the show, so we're going to do that. Then we get Randy come over and talk one time.
Randy's being an FBI agent from Phoenix branch today.
He's being an FBI agent in Phoenix from
Yes,
Phoenix.
my daughter works for the FBI in Phoenix.
Got him that
And
shirt?
she took us on a tour. No, she took us on a tour of the FBI building.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, we went shopping in the FBI gift
Went
shop.
shopping in the FBI gift shop.
Yes.
Got it.
It was interesting.
To say the
can't,
least.
we can't say anymore.
No.
They'll
No.
arrest us.
Yeah, that's right. I don't want to come swoop down and get me. So,
Okay.
all right, dear. I'll see you next Monday.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Great
Thank
job.
you.
There you go. We do this we do it every day, folks. Tomorrow we'll be at the Jewelers Bench, just in time for Mother's Day. Wednesday, Chick-fil-A, Johnson City. Thursday, Double C Western Supply. And Friday will be Food City. All right, coming up next, take a break. He's here. We're going to talk some soccer. Elizabethton Cyclone Soccer, they're undefeated in the conference. Still ahead, we got the NBA, the National Hockey League, and some college sports coming up. The Florida State Seminoles apparently have drawn the attention of the Attorney General of the state of Florida over a lawsuit. Interesting. We'll be back with more right after this from Ivy Hall Nursing Home with the Tom Taylor Sports.
On our buddy Joseph Taylor, Ivy Hall Nursing Home. What's going on at Ivy Hall right now?
Yes, sir. Ivy Hall, we're accepting long-term or short-term admissions. We accept Medicare, Medicaid, all insurances. We'd love to have you. You come out, you need some rehab, we'd love to help you. We got private rooms for rehab people. We can get you in, take care of you, send you home, and the food is absolutely out of this world.
Types of rehab you guys do?
Yes, sir. We have physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy, respiratory therapy, and like I said, short-term or long-term residents. Yes, sir.
Yep. You also are looking for help?
Yes. I'm looking for RNs, LPNs, CNAs. If you want to be a housekeeper, laundry, kitchen, we're hiring. All departments are hiring at Ivy Hall.
Ivy Hall Nursing Home. Social media, how do we find you?
Ivy Hall Nursing Home on Facebook, or ivyhallnursinghome.com is where you go to fill out an application to work.
Love promoting these folks right here on Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show. It is the one and only right here in Elizabethton, Ivy Hall Nursing Home.
Back on the Tom Daly Sports Show, we are live here again at Chick-fil-A in Elizabethton. We got baseball coming up tonight, Cyclones and Tennessee High. 5:30 airtime, 6 o'clock first pitch from Bristol. Cyclones, number 2 seed, Tennessee High, the number 1 seed, and so we'll play the final game of the regular season tonight. As I said earlier in the show, I don't know where the year's gone. Like the other day, it was Christmas, and now we're blinking, and it's graduation. We just had the prom the other night, so it's train rolls on, huh?
It happens quick.
Yeah, Daddy said the older you get, the faster it goes and comes back around. I believe he's right. So, tell everybody who you are, sir.
I'm Doug Schultz. I'm the head coach of the boys soccer program at Elizabethton High School.
The undefeated conference boys soccer team, my dad.
6-0.
6-0. I mean, that's very impressive. Hello, Jonathan Gonzalez. Hello to Helen Blevins. Hello to Kerry Taylor. Eva Neal Smith. Rita Prest, hope I'm saying it right. Some of the folks watching, thank you. So, we are here. Let's talk about the soccer. Obviously having a great season. Here are some of the kids playing well for you.
Oh, they're all playing well. We've got a really solid 13 players that can, get significant playing time, and they're all doing great. Speaking of Carrie, her son, Tucker, who is a sophomore this year, first started playing goalkeeper last year. He's stepped up, and he's been huge for us this year. From the goalkeeper all the way up to the striker, we're really doing well. So I'm proud of all of them.
Riley Vernon, I hear that name a lot.
He's scoring a lot of goals. He did last year. He was our leading scorer last year, and continues to do that this year as well. So.
The mamas like to hear the names. So, Runner, just kind of give us, if we were playing today, the starting lineup for today. That way the mamas can hear the boys' names.
Yeah, we'll have Drake Teague starting out at striker. He's scoring a lot of goals as well, naturally, at that position. He's a big threat up there. And we've got typically Tyler Jenkins, who's a senior, playing at right wing. I should have mentioned that Drake's a sophomore. And we're pretty young, speaking of that. At left wing, we've been starting Connor Blevis, who's also a sophomore. And our attacking mid behind Drake is Riley Vernon. So he's in a position to score a lot of goals there. Our 2 defensive mids, Reese Vernon, sophomore, younger version of Riley, younger brother, and Will Churchill, who just committed to Milligan, is playing the other defensive mid spot. And he's just an athlete, and Milligan's lucky to have him. Then we've got Luke Whaley, center back, senior. We're going to miss him next year as well. Just tons of speed and athleticism back there. And left back, we've got, I should say the other center back is Jackson. Only on radio when I go
blank
right now.
Welcome to my world. I do it every day.
He's a sophomore. It'll come to me in a minute.
What's Jackson's last name?
Yeah, Jackson Miller, sorry.
She carries worth her weight already coming in.
Yeah.
Jackson Miller. All right, who else?
Then we've got right back. We've got Holston Smith, the son of our trainer, and he's a freshman starting for us right back. So we're happy to have him. And help me out again, Carrie. It's radio, and I'm going blank. No, our left back, Jonathan Espinoza. We call him
Espo. Jonathan Espinoza.
He's a senior, and he's just another good athlete, So, ton of speed, strength, and he's been solid back there. He's new to that position this year, but he's been handling it well and with a great attitude, and has really thrived there for us.
So, how many years have you been the head coach now?
This is my second year.
Second year, yeah. So, got it on very solid footing, of course. Had it on solid footing, but Coach McClay now it's even more solid footing, of course.
Yeah, we're lucky to have talent. We've got 4 kids who came in last year with Drake and Jackson, Connor, and We got Holston now, who all play club soccer, and that helps just having that experience coming in. Just the level of knowledge and skill that they bring to us. So I'm lucky to have talent coming my way. So.
Hello, Jimmy Stout down in Georgia, Washington. Thank you, sir. So, regular season winding down. Getting more regulars, or is it done?
Yeah, we've got 2 this week. We play Crockett tomorrow at 7 p.m. That's senior night. That's our last home game regular season. And then we go to Tennessee High Thursday. And we wrap it up there, and hopefully we're going to finish 8-0 in conference and be able to host the district tournament here, and that'll be big time for us.
Oh, absolutely. I'm not that versed in our soccer history. Have we ever ran the table and undefeated in the conference?
No.
Okay.
I'm not sure we've won the conference before, and a lot of that, quite honestly, has to do with Greenville being in our conference. They've always been really strong. They've always had a club feeder program in Greenville. So comparing apples to apples, that does help us this situation. But we're hopeful that we can beat Greenville this year when we face them. Hopefully we'll get to them in the regional and be able to face them and beat them and go on to the state championship. That's our goal. That's going to be our goal every year. And
yes.
We're coming after them. So.
How do we find out more on social media?
We got our Facebook page. The boys have an Instagram page, but I think we're probably going to get more information from our Facebook page, EHS Boys Soccer. Go like us, and you'll find out when the games are. Speaking of that, we've got such an awesome facility at Elizabethton to watch not only football but soccer as well. And some of these nights are beautiful to come out, and we've got great weather. We've been fortunate this year. Come out and enjoy soccer. If you don't know the game, just ask somebody next to you. It's not a whole lot to it, but my goal is to start getting people in the stands. This is a tight-knit community, and sports is a big part of it, and especially the local sports. People love their Cyclones, and why stop with some of the other sports? Let's bring it into soccer. And
Absolutely.
I'd love to have more and more people there. The more people that show up, the more the fun, the environment, the atmosphere will be for not only the players but for the fans themselves. So.
The kids feed off a good crowd, don't they?
Oh, of course. Of course.
Anybody would.
Yeah.
Sure.
So,
just
a few bucks and just come out, relax, be entertained, enjoy the soccer, and support us.
It's like anything else. You talk to these groups, singing groups. They don't want to come in. They want to come into a full house, and they kind of feed off the energy. Same in soccer, same in any sport. So
absolutely.
Tomorrow night is what time?
7
o'clock senior night. Yeah. That's cool. So
we've got a chance of rain, but I think we'll avoid it.
Well, we are scheduled to stream either. Well, we're going to do a playoff game for sure, a tournament game. So, and hopefully we'll be at Citizens Bank Stadium. So that's to be determined. But you're well on your way, being undefeated at 6-0, 2 left, right?
Yes.
Yeah. 2 left.
We're 6-0 right now. Hopefully we'll be 8-0.
Got 2 more left. You got a match tomorrow night, and then wrap things up over Tennessee High. So
I'll share that schedule with us when we get it, the district championship.
Get you some lunch, sir. Congratulations.
Thank you.
It's awesome.
Thanks for having me.
Trying to get to the first ever conference championship and run the table undefeated. It's not there yet. They're going to win 2 more, and you guarantee you that Crockett and Tennessee High will love to play the spoiler. They should if they're competitors. I would. So they have to go out and do it. It's not done yet, but 6-0 is a pretty good start.
Yeah.
So 6 out of 8 ain't bad. So with 2 to play, good stuff. Coach Schultz again with the Elizabethton Soccer. We'll take a break. We'll be right back from Food City. We'll come right back and talk to Joseph Taylor. He's in the house on the Tom Taylor Sports Show.
We're all picky about our produce. And whether you're a thumper, a sniffer, a squeezer, or just plain particular, We promise no one is more picky about produce than Food City. That's why we're introducing our Picky Promise. Whether it's from farms down the road or tropical produce from the ends of the earth, we guarantee it's fresh or we'll replace it. You see, we're picky about produce, so you don't have to be.
Are you needing a better night's sleep? We have a huge selection of mattresses in stock, so you don't have to wait to sleep great. Plus, right now, we'll pay your sales tax and you get a free 7-piece sleep pack with select mattress purchases. Plus, free delivery and setup. Come into Cannon's today and sleep great tonight.
Cyclone Sports and the Tom Little Sports Show. What all do you have here at the Jewelers Bench?
So we carry an assortment of items. We've got Watchwise, G-Shock, Bearing, Citizens, Pearl-Wise. We do Imperial Pearl. I get some from a company called AGI, really great company. Diamonds, we do all kinds from Shaw Diamonds. We have lab-grown diamonds, Pandora. Do carry Classic Imports, which is sterling silver items, and then Sterling Reputation, that's sterling silver items. PRO is sterling silver, diamond, 14 karat yellow gold. Spotto watch bands, stuff from Equity Diamonds, just a wider range.
Jewelry repair, do a lot of that, of course. And jewelry cleaning, all that available here again as we are here at the Jewelers Bench. And so social media, how do we find you?
So Facebook and Instagram, and then website is jewelersbenchtn.com.
One of our great sponsors, Cyclone Sports and the Tom Little Sports Show, the great folks at the Jewelers Bench. Back on the Tom Little Sports Show, look who's stopped by, my buddy Joseph Taylor. He already takes the microphone and look. I'm a pro at this.
Yes, sir.
I've been at this a long time.
Yeah.
So, how you doing, sir? Good?
Oh, life is so good. What a beautiful day. Good day to be out and about. I was happy to come down here and get out of the office for a few minutes.
Yeah. Get out in the sunshine.
Absolutely.
It is gorgeous.
What a day.
Oh, it is gorgeous. We got Cyclone baseball tonight. 5:30 airtime, 6 o'clock first pitch at Tennessee High. Final game of the regular season. Tournament starts Thursday. Cyclones will host Crockett. The number 2 seed Elizabeth, the number 3 seed Crockett. 6 o'clock Thursday night at Northeast Community Credit Union Ballpark. We'll have it for you. It's double elimination. But tonight is the final game of the regular season.
And it'd be nice to go over there tonight and play a good game and show Tennessee High that you're not going to back down. They're number 1 in the state, sure, but I mean we've never been scared of anybody. We'll go over there. We'll give them our best effort.
Yeah. I'm trying to find out where who has established or what group or organization has established. I don't know if it's Associated Press or not. Who has established them to be the number 1 team in the state? I mean, they're very good. So I'm just trying to find the top 10 rankings. I don't know where you know where
I'll send you what I saw. It was It was on maybe like a Tennessee Coaches Association poll or something. When I get back to my office, I'll look for it and send it to you. Yes, sir.
I'll have it for the game tonight. Hello, Kelly Brown. How you doing? Jimmy Stout. Speaking of baseball, Randy, you're wolfing down my man's eating them over. He's loving them nuggets. Tennessee baseball. What's going on with the ball baseball?
Tennessee baseball. They are hotter than a $2 pistol right now. They just swept Missouri. They routed them in the first game on Thursday. Then Friday and Saturday were 2 close games. I think both of them were like 3-2, 4-3, something like that, which is good because Tennessee had been outscoring everybody, offense. Well, then all of a sudden the offense dries up, then the pitching stepped up. So if you can get the pitching going, and see, even I was thinking, the pitching, but they're 8th in the nation in ERA. So it's not like we're having a bad year by any means. It's just we've been spoiled by how great it was the last 2 years. But the offense is humming along. The pitching should be coming up. They are incredibly fun to watch too. I mean, it is. You just never, anybody that comes up to bat is liable to put one out. It's fun.
They got the power going on.
Absolutely. Yeah. I think the first 4 or 5 hitters all all have on base plus slugging close to 1,000, which is just unheard of. I mean,
Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Cannell's been coming out of the bullpen too.
Yeah,
hasn't he?
Cannell, and he shut the door. I know he got the save. So he came in on Friday evening and Saturday and pitched really well. The guy just does not back down. He doesn't throw in the 90s, mid 90s. He might touch 90, but he hits his spots, and he's never scared.
Yeah.
He put him in whatever situation, he's going to perform.
Hello to Della Easterly. Or hello to Kelly Brown. It's a new name. Hello, Della. How you doing? We're getting them all the time. We appreciate that. We're now on TikTok. That's kind of jumped things significantly, which is pretty cool. So we're here live again at Chick-fil-A in Elizabeth on the Tom Douglas Sports Show. The frosted cherry berry will set you free, I promise you.
Is that what you're sipping on right
Oh,
there?
absolutely. I've been on it all day. I get one every day. It's addictive. So you got the Sunjoy, you got the iced tea, you got the lemonade, you got the frosted, and that's the summertime drink. Well, up until June till they kick in with the peach milkshake. Hello to Linda Birchfield. How you doing, lady? Appreciate you being with us. So baseball's good. What's Lady Vol softball doing?
Lady Vol softball, I think they're number 3 in the nation. They won the first 2 out of 3 against Alabama, and then yesterday we got home from church and lunch in time to see them. They lost 1-0. They took 2 out of 3 from Alabama at Alabama, which is great because I think Alabama was 17th. So the Lady Vols, they're also humming along. Every single program down there, it seems, is trending in the right direction. We'll see about Lady Vol basketball since they got a new coach, but she's brought in some good recruits and transfers already. So I dare say there's not a better all-around athletic program than the one in Knoxville right now.
Let's have a refresher. Where did the young lady come in from to coach the Lady Vols?
I believe that she was the coach of the Marshall Thundering Herd.
Almost heaven. West Virginia. Yeah. She was Marshall. Hello, Baker. How you doing, lady? Lisa Baker's cool. She's cool with
I love Lisa. My girls love her. Oh my goodness, they think she just hung the moon.
She's a good one. So she's always been hanging around me on the show every day, and I appreciate that very much. I give her a hard time, but I can't. Anybody else gives her a hard time, I'll get in front of Scotty. I'll stomp him. Somebody. Scotty, get out of the way. Let me take up for your wife, buddy. So, because Baker's a good girl.
She is, absolutely.
Lady Vol softball, and what's going on in basketball? You lose Adu,
Lost Adu, and then today Tobey Awaka announced he was going to Arizona. But the same day that Awaka said he's going to Arizona, they landed a transfer from Charlotte. His last name is. He's European, so I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. But his dad, so the player's dad, is a very well-respected coach in European basketball, and I think he's actually came over here and coached in the NBA a little bit. So you're going to get a player that's smart. And, Rick Barnes and his staff, they have a specific player in mind. They want someone who's smart, team-oriented, and can absolutely play defense. And that's what they're going to bring in. And I loved what Rick Barnes said last week. They asked him about people transferring. He said, guys, our phone's ringing off the hook. People want to be here.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a good team. Like, don't worry about us.
So I don't get it. I talked about this last week, and those two guys said they were leaving. They want to find greener pastures, and I'm thinking your top 5 final poll in the country.
Yep.
Got to the what? Sweet 16, final 8. What did we get to? Lost to Purdue.
Elite 8.
Elite 8.
Yeah.
Not final 8. Elite 8. I'm sorry. Elite 8.
Yeah.
Top 5 postseason final poll in the country. The facilities, the rabid fan base. I mean, when you say you're going to go for greener pastures, and I'm sure people out there watching that are Alabama grads and Kentucky grads, they're all going to say, well, yeah, we're just as good as you are. And I get that to a point. But you're in the SEC, you're in Knoxville, you're Rocky Top, and I'm thinking, what would be a better greener pastures? I mean, where would you go? Maybe Chapel Hill, maybe, but to go to Arizona, I don't see that being a greener pasture. But
and then Adu, he's been really tied to Baylor. So it's like, and I think Adu, I really believe that Adu's feelings were a little hurt because he didn't have 2 good games there at the end against Purdue and against Creighton, and so Barnes put him on the bench. because other guys were playing better. Well, I mean, you can't just
Performance-based
run.
business.
You can't just run every time you face a little adversity, you know?
Amen. So, gosh, when I played, if I quit every time I got my feelings hurt, good night. So, but, well, if he didn't get the job done, got put on the bench, that's his fault.
That's it. I mean,
It's a performance business, so sorry. But anyway, so Adug went to where now?
He's being linked to
Baylor.
Baylor. He hasn't committed yet, but usually once you start seeing the smoke on these things, there's fire, you know.
Absolutely. Hello, Tommy Tipton. I don't know if he's back there. I wanted him to come back on the show. We talked about this great summertime menu up here. This is also a springtime. We ain't summer yet, but the seasonal cherry berry is absolutely out of this world.
Okay.
Oh, goodness. And I got turned on to. Ever had the chicken bowl in the morning?
Chicken? No, I have not. No,
Well,
sir.
So you get eggs, and cheese, and little tiny hash browns, and nuggets in a bowl, literally. Chicken bowl, what they call it. Well, I call it. Man, you talking about something that's addictive. Good night. Eggs, scrambled eggs, cheese, hash browns, and nuggets on a little bowl.
That's 4 things I really love, so I'll have to try one of those.
I nail it. Every chance I can get over before 10:30 and get one. Love it. The chicken bowl here at Chick-fil-A in Elizabethton. So, all right. So Tennessee football. What we doing? What's
Tennessee football? We have not since the spring game. I don't know that we've had anybody transfer.
Yeah.
I think this is the last transfer window. There might be one more in the summer. I can't keep up really, to be honest with you. But we have not had anybody transfer out, and we haven't landed anybody. So I guess it's in the new college football world. If you don't lose anybody, you're pretty happy.
Mm-hmm. So the Atlanta Braves, red hot.
Are they?
Oh.
I'm not.
You're not a Braves out, are you?
I keep up with Evan Carter now, and he's kind of got me back into Major League Baseball, but that's about as far as it goes for me.
He is he pinch hit yesterday, walked. So they are off today. Open up the series tomorrow against the Nationals at home. So hello Sylvia Jenkins, hello Amy King. Thank you all for watching.
You just know Evan's going to get it turned around. He's too good of a player not to. I mean, I think he's got 5 home runs. The average is a little down, but he'll, he's due for a 8 for his 16 or something, to really get close to 300, because that's what, he's going to be a 300 hitter eventually.
5 home runs, 10 RBIs already
Yeah.
for Evan Carter, which ain't too shabby.
No, not at all.
On the defending World Series champions, and he didn't lose his position.
No.
Because in free agency, normally in the offseason, they trade and they left him alone. So, like, this guy's our future. Him, Wyatt Langford, guy came in there from Florida, got his first home run yesterday. So
Inside the park.
Inside the park, yeah.
That's cool.
So, but Evan had a home run. He had a 2 for 4 night the other night with a home run and a triple and drove in 2. So, pretty good. I mean, it's still surreal for me to know that guy sat right where you're sitting.
Yeah.
At one point, nicest guy in the world. I say this every time when we start talking about him. He'll show up at the Lady Cyclone games because his sister-in-law plays. He sits up there with a bag of popcorn and a soda pop. Everybody leaves him alone. Nobody, they don't come hounding him. They just leave him alone. And he can come back home and not be hounded for autographs and all that. So, he's just a great guy. Great family. We'll be at his brother's pharmacy on Friday at Lingerfield Drug Center, so it's good.
It is so fun to keep up with him. Like, and this Elizabethton, I feel like is just a different place anyways. We really get behind our own people, so it's just really neat to see him be that successful.
Hello, Mike Andes. How you doing, sir? The other guy that's doing well from Johnson City Science Hill, Landon Knack, started for the Dodgers last week, got a win. So
yeah.
That's all that does in my, maybe I'm wrong, but I would think these college coaches and even, pro scouts, when they see 2 guys in the pros and are playing in little old East Tennessee, Northeast Tennessee, I would think that would elevate everybody's awareness to everybody. Well, check this kid out, because they got guys up there who are making it the bigs and playing now. So.
Oh, absolutely. The baseball in this area is really good. I mean, Science Hill would obviously be the crown jewel in this area, just because they've won a state championship recently. But Dobbins-Bennett's always good. Tennessee High's always good. Elizabethton's always good. Greenville's always good. It's just really good baseball in our area.
Absolutely. No, could not agree with you more. So, by the way, speaking of football, 116 days till kickoff.
I was wondering when I earlier this morning when I thought about coming on, I was like, wonder if Tom's going to have the countdown.
Oh, yeah.
116.
116.
Wow.
And the countdown to Christmas is 239.
239.
So, there you go. What's going on at Ivy Hall Nursing Home?
Ivy Hall, we'd love to have people join our team. If you know of any RNs, LPNs, CNAs, send them our way. If you ever want to work in housekeeping, laundry, kitchen, we're hiring all positions. I feel like we're kind of like everybody else. We're hiring. We'd love to have you join the squad.
And the pay is competitive.
Absolutely, 100%. Offering sign-on bonuses. We try to, we call around. Hey, what are you starting off your people? And we try to be either right at them or above everybody else. I mean, that's the way my mom's always done it.
His mom runs the show with Mike Andes. Hello to Will Dean Harris. Hello to Josh Biggs. Thank y'all for being with us. So we're here. Are you watching the NBA at all?
I'm a Warrior fan, so once they lost the play-in game, I was kind of done.
Out.
Yeah.
So I'm right there with you. Suffered through the fourth quarter the other night of the Lakers and Nuggets, and I'm a big basketball guy, but they never foul. As soon as they blow the whistle, they all just start going like, couldn't have been me. I didn't do that. Couldn't have. I just ripped his arm out of his socket. It couldn't have been me.
They complain when they don't get a foul call. They complain when a foul gets called on them. It's just too much complaining for me. I'm with you on that.
Just play. Good night. So anyway, I appreciate you coming by. So everything else going good in your world?
Life is good. The girls are doing great. Both girls excited to be done. Well, one girl's excited to be done with TCAPS and got May Day coming up at the West Side. So just entering into the busy season of the year.
We'll be up there with the tour of schools coming up next week. Will be Westside Elementary. There's what we gave away our last go round, the ball caps, and so next up are the water bottles, which we had earlier, and we got water bottles.
That's a contentious subject in our house.
Uh-oh.
So Catherine had her logs filled out, signed everything. She went to turn it in. They told her it was too early. She goes to turn it in again. They told her it was too late. Because we know she would have been one of the top 50 because she had all kinds of minutes. So she was very tore up that she wasn't recognized.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you had to hear about it, too.
Oh, I had to hear about it.
Yeah.
And she's like, Daddy, are you going to tell Tom Taylor? I'm like, I'll tell him.
Yeah.
I'll tell him. I mean, nothing you can do about it.
I knew about it.
But I told her I'd tell you. So.
You did. When she had season day, did you tell Tom? Yes, I did. I sure did, honey. So it's a school, so we have point persons at each school. So maybe we can check into that.
We're going to make sure we know the date this time. We're going to have that log turned in, guaranteed.
We're giving away water bottles that glow in the dark.
Oh man, I love that.
Oh, it's got that logo on the front, Northeast Community Credit Union logo on the back of it, and it glows in the dark. And when Andrew announced the other day when we gave away the ball caps at Harold McCormick, she said, "These water bottles, they glow in the dark." Went nuts. So,
I love it.
Oh, she's like, whoa.
She didn't know she was about to just drop a big giveaway.
Oh, those kids about to stampede her. They went nuts. That's good. Glow in the dark water bottles. Man, I appreciate you coming by.
Thanks for having me, as always.
We'll get you back on soon. Talking, we're not that far away from Tennessee football.
That's right.
And so it's
hopefully we'll be able to talk about Tennessee baseball for 2 more months if they're in if they can make it to the College World Series. It's in June, so.
It's as I said before I started the show, it's hard for me to believe it's last Monday in April.
I know.
May's right around the corner, so literally on Wednesday. So anyway, Joseph Taylor from Ivy Hall Nursing Home here with us. We'll take a quick break. We'll come right back. We'll run down a quick look at the NBA and get ready to blast out of here right after this timeout from one of our great sponsors, the good folks at Northeast Community Credit Union.
At Northeast Community Credit Union, we know the importance of taking care of your family and building our community. Are you remodeling your home, trading cars for your next road trip, or maybe you're considering an in-ground pool or a boat for the lake? Our loans are easy, fast, and convenient with the lowest payments around. Act now before rates go up. Apply online at bmycu.org, call us, or come see us in Elizabethton, Johnson City, or Rome Mountain. We have the loan you need.
Loyal, buy local. He's up against the big boy chains. We know that. Why Big John's Closeouts? What do you feel like separates you from the chains?
Well, I think there's a number of factors I think that go into that. Number one, we're local folks. We shop with you all in other places. We go to church with you. We're involved in civic organizations with you. What money you spend here stays here. You know, it goes to support the payroll and, of course, local taxes. As far as that goes, it also supports a lot of nonprofits as well as sports teams, little leagues, softball, all kind of different things we try to support. We support all the high schools, both city and county, you know, either through, fence signs or gymnasium signs or whatever with yearbooks and the whole bit. So, what you're spending local is staying local. And also we believe, customer service. I came up through the Patey Lumber Company ranks from many years ago. 1977 is when I started. And if you didn't get up and wait on people, or you didn't speak to people, or you didn't try to help people, you wouldn't go to stick around very long. So you learned, that it was important not only to try to just ask people, but to listen, find out what they're trying to do, find out ways that you can help them as far as that goes. And so all that's very important to us.
There you go, folks. Be loyal, buy local, support them. Big John's Closeouts here in downtown Elizabeth with hammer high prices. Great sponsor of the Tom Douglas Sports Show and Elizabethton Cyclone Sports, Big John's Closeouts. And back with the Tom Douglas Sports Show, run down the NBA, got 3 tonight. The Celtics in Miami. Celtics lead it 2-1. Oklahoma City will be in New Orleans, battle the Pelicans, and Oklahoma City will try and sweep and close it out. They're up 3-0. And then LeBron and the Lakers will be in Denver tonight to battle the Nuggets. Nuggets lead that series 3-1, so we'll see if they can come to fruition and close out the Lakers. Being a Nuggets guy, it'd be nice to see, but we'll see. They played very well, they being the Lakers on Saturday. So we'll see if they can duplicate that tonight on the road in Denver. All right, again, Major League Baseball. Let me run down and find out who's in Atlanta. I told you to tell you earlier in the show. It'll be Max Fried on the mound tonight for the Atlanta Braves in Seattle. Let's run down the schedule for you, everything under the lights tonight. New York and Baltimore, first place on the line on that one for the American League East, playing that one in Baltimore. Cardinals in Detroit, Kansas City and Toronto tonight. Washington and Miami. The Cubs will be in New York to battle the Mets. White Sox, they are 6-22. They couldn't play dead in a Western movie. They're terrible. White Sox 6-22, hosting Minnesota tonight. Tampa Bay, Milwaukee. The Phillies red hot. They won 4 in a row and 8 out of 10. They're going to be in LA to battle the Angels. You have the Dodgers in Arizona. Pittsburgh in Oakland. The Reds in San Diego. As we told you, it will be Lodolo, by the way, we're going to be on the mound for the Reds tonight. The other regional team, they're 15-13. Atlanta 19-7. In Seattle to battle the Mariners, who are 15-13 and lead the American League West by half game. The Braves lead the Phillies by a game and a half. So 2 front runners for the second consecutive series. Braves did against Cleveland over the weekend in Atlanta. Now they'll open up the series in Seattle to battle the Mariners tonight. And so that'll be another chance for 2 front runners NL East against the AL West. Pretty cool. Hello to June Edwards and Jared Sheffield. And Jason Campbell, thank you guys. We're on TikTok now. They were getting ready to do a new promo. Mrs. Taylor said we're going to cut a new TikTok promo. Okay. So that's what we're going to do. So let's see if I can get you the National Hockey League real quick before we get out of here. Tomorrow we're going to be at the Jewelers Bench. All right, tonight Tampa Bay skates in Florida. Florida up 3-1, trying to end it tonight. And the Vegas Knights home to the Dallas Stars tonight. Vegas leads that series 2-1, the best of 7. So there you go. That's what's going on there in the National Hockey League, the NBA, and Major League Baseball. Our game tonight coming at you 5:30 airtime, 6 o'clock first pitch in Bristol. The Cyclones and Tennessee I. Tennessee I, the number 1 team in the state in baseball in their classification, taking on the Cyclones. We'll see how they go tonight. Final game of the regular season. Tournament starts on Thursday. Right up the street here at Northeast Community Credit Union Ballpark against the Crockett Pioneers on Thursday. But tonight, final game of the regular season. We'll see you then. Let's wrap it up with the verse today. We always dedicate our show to the man that hung on the cross, and today certainly no different. We'll never not do that, that's for sure. Colossians 1:10 says that you may walk, live, and conduct yourselves in a manner worthy of the Lord, fully pleasing to Him, not you, but to Him, and desiring to please Him in all things. Do you desire to please Him? Bearing fruit in every good work, and steadily growing and increasing in the knowledge of God. That's the verse today on Colossians 1:10. Back with you at 5:30. Hello, Donna Kay. How you doing, lady? And Betty Davis. Thank you, ladies, for watching, and guys. Back with you at 5:30. We'll join you. You join us. It's audio only. Here's what you're going to see. You're going to say, where's the camera? And I'm going to go ahead and show you what you're going to get. Because we're on the road. It's going to be that right there. Audio, baseball only. So, and then on Thursday, we'll come back with camera for the baseball. And tomorrow night, we got senior night softball. So we got lots going on this week. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. For sure, maybe Saturday if the baseball keeps winning. So tonight, baseball at Tennessee I, 5:30 airtime. Tomorrow night, it is senior night for softball, airtime at 5 o'clock tomorrow night. Thursday, Crockett at Northeast Community Credit Union Ballpark, airtime 5:30 on Thursday. First pitch at 6, opening round of the tournament, double elimination. And the opponent, Crockett, what a game last week we called it for you. 1-0 in 8 innings. So it'll be a dandy game coming up on Thursday as well. Be a good one tonight as well. See you then. Thanks for watching. We always wrap up our show by telling you, bloom where you planted. Win or lose, be a good sport. Thanks for watching show number 2063 today. Our guests have been David Nanny from Elizabeth Parks and Rec, Andrea Lewis from Northeast Community Credit Union, Leslie Broccoli from Sycamore Shoals State Park, Doug Schultz, the soccer coach, the undefeated Elizabeth Cyclone soccer team, and Joseph Taylor from Ivy Hall Nursing Home. Back at 5:30 for Cyclone baseball in Bristol. Till then, bloom where you're planted. Win or lose, be a good sport. Thanks for watching show number 2000.